Couple of weeks till we get to our final $1 billion qualifying table. We'll first see 5 tonight. And right now it's Michael Bale who is the front runner at 66,000. Amanda Hicks right there, 59,000. Not a whole lot to choose here. Joe D down at the bottom at 39,000. He's been a participant in a lot of hands.
And Barry, as we referenced earlier, this is a relatively inexperienced half-dozen players, but they are not cracking under the pressure. I don't see a lot of tension, and I don't see a lot of physical discomfort in the dome. They seem to be having a good time.
I think you're absolutely right, and we talked about that right at the beginning, that nerves could be a factor, but I don't see that it is right now.
Pass.
Pretty loose, considering this is the penultimate batch of players. That was for you.
Don't break that wrist now, watch it.
Phipps. Do I, don't I? I do. And Hicks immediately catches a king. Phipps catches a little pair.
Phipps raised before the flop.
Check it to Amanda.
I'm sorry, pardon me. Hicks raised before, and it would make sense for her to continue betting. Phipps says, don't even bother, I'm out.
Hicks will take this one down too. Hicks is playing with a lot of confidence, as she indicated she would. And now the blinds have gone up to 1,000 and 2,000.
Makes the pre-flop raise incrementally larger. Still pot limit.
Guglielmo with a little pair.
Pass. Call.
Kane decides I better do something. He's gonna play with an iron deuce. So 4 players going to the flop, and McKinnon catches a king.
I'll check.
A couple of diamonds out there, so McKinnon not only with top pair, but also with a flush draw.
Absolutely enormous. Check.
Check 2, boys.
We know Terry.
Raise to 8.
No, of course not.
We know Terry.
Yeah, I know that.
Terry don't check. If I'm in the game, I'm in the game.
These ladies are more aggressive than a hungry tiger. Hungry tiger. Oh.
I'm out. Give it to the lady.
Give it to the lady.
Music to the ears of our angling Canuck.
The other one looked just as good.
Angling Canuck. Very good. So again, she shows her hand.
And we've talked about this, Barry. Generally, not a good idea.
I agree.
And this is part of that sort of friendly, sociable atmosphere that we have going on this table. But we are playing for 25,000, a shot at 50,000, and a shot at $1 million.
Right.
Pass.
Friendliness can only go so far.
I'll pass.
Make him guess.
I'm going to get in there with you, Joey.
I'm going to get in there.
Get in there.
Pair of 5s and a tray.
Shag it.
Phipps is having entirely too much fun.
Yeah. Check it down, and Phipps catches 10.
Oh, Joey, I'm going to have to get 3 out there.
You know, and Phipps is playing like a guy who's really enjoying life.
Yeah, he is.
And after what he's gone through, Barry,
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, he comes to us from Omaha. He's playing loose. He's talking up at the table, and he says, you know, this guy is just lucky to be alive.
About 1.5 years ago, I got in a wreck on my motorcycle and I hit a deer. I hurt my wrist and my knee, and I had a lot of medical bills to pay, so I got a second job. I've been working so much that I see my wife Candace and my 2 kids Thaddeus and Micaiah. I see them in the morning, and then I don't see them again until the next morning because I don't get home until after like 10 o'clock at night. With all the bills and everything that came along, this tournament just came at the right time. And you know, if I win this, it'll help out huge.
Pretty touching story, isn't it?
Okay.
and it tends to put things in perspective.
Who's that?
Pass. Pass.
Now Phipps this time's got the goods here.
I raised the pot. How much is it? 7,000.
He's getting his bang for the buck. I'll say that.
And this is a tough decision for Joey D. Second time he's had threes.
Tosses him.
But I actually like that play with a raise in front of him.
And when you
Good
see
discipline.
That, you see what I folded, you'll see why.
Phipps basically will take down the blinds. Gets him right back where he started.
I believe it.
That man right there has not scooped a single
I'm
chip.
telling you, nothing. Well, he's just had absolutely nothing to get involved with. But, you know, what goes around comes around. We've seen that.
C2 raises to 7,000.
That's 4, isn't it? 5. 7,000?
Interesting decision for Amanda Hicks on the button. She has position with kind of hand you'd like to see a flop with.
Come on, Mikey.
Says no.
Get in there, Mikey.
I don't know.
Get in there, Mikey. Water's warm.
Could be 7-6 offsuit, I should imagine.
Oh, 5-6 monster.
And again, Phipps by default. I'm sure you would like to have gotten a little bit more out of that. Bale with a king jack, McKinnon a queen 10, and Hicks an ace queen. So we can get a contest again here.
McKinnon opens the betting.
5,000 total.
C6 raises to 5,000
What are you gonna do, Chaz?
King with an ace little here.
Easy. I'll pass.
total. 1 fold, C1 folds.
I'll let you play this time, Michael. I'll let you play.
Nope.
3 folds.
Now what will Hicks do?
I like raising here because otherwise she's going to be out of position for the rest of the hand.
She calls.
Tough to know where she's at.
Deuce, an ace now that makes Hicks powerful.
12,000.
C4 bets 12,000.
She says emphatically.
Emphatically.
C5 folds.
Simple equation here. Either she has an ace or she doesn't.
Right.
Michael Bale figures she does. That's the end of that.
Yeah. Nevertheless, pretty good hand for Hicks, and that will give her the chip lead once again. It's 76,000 chips right now. We're coming back. Plenty more to come.